What's up guys, it's me Dan Rob and welcome back to another vlog style video. I did say I'm going to start doing more of these, so here we go. So I'm on my way to the gym at the moment. That's mostly what this is going to be, is a kind of a gym video. You guys saw my cardio session last time, mixed in with a bit of bench. So today I'm going to take you through my strength session that I'm doing at the moment. I'm following a full body split at the moment. It's my second week on the split, and then I'm going to be alternating splits. Like I'll do 4 weeks of this full body one, and then I might move on to a PPL or Arnie split or whatever. But yeah, you guys are going to be seeing a strength workout today, and I'll be honest, weather's not great. I'll probably start pissing down while I'm on my way there. Wouldn't be surprised, but yeah. And if the gym's packed, it'll mostly be a voiceover video, but you're still getting the content either way. Whether I'm talking on camera or doing the voiceover later, you're still getting the content. So don't complain about that. Anyway, I will catch you guys at the gym. Right, so this is going to be a mostly uncut gym session. So I'm doing a voiceover again because I'm still trying to build the confidence to speak to a camera in the gym. So I'd rather just do the voiceover later on. As you can see, warming up with 10 reps of bodyweight squats, because we're going to be starting off with goblet squats. It's a full body workout, as I've already mentioned. So at the moment I'm going to be following a few different splits. So I'm on my second week of a full body split at the moment. So I'm going to do this week and then another 2 weeks with this split. And then I'm going to be moving on to possibly PPL, push-pull legs. So I'm going to be doing a few different splits, and then I'm just going to keep running the same 4 or 5 different splits as and when I feel like I need to change. So as you saw there, we just got 8 reps in of goblet squats with a 22.5 kg dumbbell. I won't lie, that felt quite light when I did that first set, considering last week was the first time I've ever used that weight for this. And I've just realised how long this video is, so I'm going to be pretty much talking to my phone for half an hour doing the voiceover. But never mind. At least it gets a video. So I'm not sure whether to cut out the rest times. I don't know whether you guys are going to find it boring or what. I mean, I know I said it's going to be a mostly uncut session, but if I feel like cutting out the rest times, I will do. Second set of goblet squats now. Moving a lot easier than I thought it would. I actually surprised myself with how light the dumbbell actually was. I mean, as I said, the first time I used it for this exercise was last week. So yep, I think it's time to up the weight, going up to 25 kg now. The weights in the gym I go to, the dumbbells at least, go up in 2.5 kilo increments. So, yeah, getting in another rest before my third set. We're doing about 4 sets of this, I think. I usually try and rest no longer than a minute. I'd say about 45 seconds to a minute between sets, because that's one thing I was told by a member of staff when I went back into the gym after a medical issue took me out for months, is the best rest time is about 45 seconds to a minute. Third set now with 25 kilos. It's the first time I've ever touched this weight with dumbbells for anything. So, again, I surprised myself. What I will say as well is running this full body split, I'm able to do a lot heavier on some things. Like, because, for example, you'll see me doing dumbbell chest press after this. And what I'll say is, with the most recent split I was running before this, I think it was push-pull legs, I couldn't lift as heavy on dumbbell chest press, but I'm getting a bit of strength back with it now, and I think it's because I'm only doing one exercise for each muscle group in this split, so my muscles aren't as fatigued. Again, I don't know, there might be somebody more qualified than me watching this and being able to uncover that I'm just chatting shit, but I say what I know. Last set of goblet squats now before moving on to dumbbell bench. This is going to be quite difficult for me because I'm going to have to come up with so much to say for the next 20 minutes doing the voiceover for the video, but it's what you guys want to see. So one of the most difficult things in the gym is moving the bench. I know a lot of people have said that. You've probably seen millions of memes about that, but one of the most difficult things in the gym, apart from loading and unloading the weight, is driving the bench about, because you've pretty much got no sense of direction with it. You pick up one end and you try and drive it and you're nearly tipping the bleeding thing over because the wheels aren't moving. So now we're moving on to dumbbell bench. We've got 20 kilo dumbbells to go with today. I did think about going heavier, but I wasn't feeling it. So we're sticking with 20s. Gonna knock out 3 sets of 10 on this. And by the way, guys, what I will say while I'm doing this, if you see me t-shirt riding up, just ignore it. I was gonna cut those bits out, but it's an uncut gym session, so uncut, unfiltered, just ignore it. So 20 kilos is moving fairly easily there. I mean, it looks as if it is. It didn't feel like it was earlier. It was more of a challenge than it looks. But getting it done nonetheless. And this is one of my favourite exercises. And chest is my favourite muscle to train as well. Although my strongest is my legs. I've got a lot more strength in my legs than anywhere else. I mean, I leg pressed 155 kilo a couple of weeks ago. And at some point I will get a video on that. But most of my strength is in my lower body. Again, these rest times, I don't know what to do with them. I'm leaving them in, but it means I'm having to come up with a load of shit to say in between. Which I hate doing, as I explained in my last video, because I don't know what I'm going to say or how it's going to come out. So once I get more confident filming in the gym, I'll actually start talking in the moment, rather than leaving it and then having to come up with something to say in the voiceover. But yeah. Jesus, how long was this rest time? Am I going to start my second set or what? Right, here we go, finally starting it. I've seen so many memes of people doing this, and they start off with the dumbbells on the knees, and the caption is, when your whole life flashes before your eyes with dumbbells on your knees, or when everything goes through your head at once while those dumbbells are on your knees. And I will say from experience, it's partly true. But yeah, again, going up with ease, going down not so easily, as you saw. So yeah, I feel like this exercise is getting a lot easier as time goes on. Now, I mean, obviously it would do. But my aim is 27.5 kilo dumbbells. That's what I'm working towards. And I'm saying it now, I will get there. Give me probably a few weeks. I mean, I don't like to be too optimistic about it, but yeah, give me a few weeks. 2 or 3 months, I'd say. And I'll get there. As long as I stay consistent, which I will do. I feel like I'm going to stay more consistent now because, like, now it's getting me content for the channel as well. So, like, if I miss a gym session, I potentially haven't got a video. So, I'm going to keep going to the gym. And if I feel like filming it in the moment, I'll get my phone out and I'll film it. Then at least I've got a video for somewhere. YouTube, TikTok, wherever. So yeah. Getting on to the third and final set now of dumbbell press. I don't think I got as many reps on this set. I think I only got about 8. I mean, you can see yourselves, I'm struggling here. Get him up, come on. Yep. That's 8 reps there. Can I get any more? Nope, it's done. Okay, we're moving on now to dumbbell shoulder press. And if you think well, you probably will think I'm not getting as many reps because I was aiming for 8 in every set. And I only got about 5 or 6 in every set. But my excuse is I've had a dodgy left shoulder for the last couple of days. So, if it weren't for that, I could have got the full sets of 8. But, did what we could. And I felt a lot stronger with this as well. Because I'm pressing 15s there. And probably this time last month I could barely do 10s. So, yeah, strength is going up in some sense of the word. I feel awkward narrating these rest times because obviously I don't do anything in them. I usually go on my phone in between sets, but obviously I was using it to film, so I couldn't. So I was just sat there doing jack shit. So I don't know what to say about it. So I just pray that they're not too long every time so I can just narrate the next step when it comes to it. Also forgot my headphones as well. So, although it wouldn't have made the difference because I was using my phone to film and my phone won't play music while I'm filming. So, for some reason it won't do both at the same time. So, but we're finally starting the second set now. Don't know why I looked at the camera, but I need to think of it as a TV show. Just pretend the camera's not there. And I wish I'd got more than 5 reps here, which I know is all I could get. But I wish I'd done more. Just contemplating life there with dumbbells on my knees, but whatever. So I'm going to have to think of more to say for these voiceovers. They will get better, so don't tune out and unsubscribe yet, because you're missing big improvements that are going to happen. So yeah, hopefully my shoulder press will increase and I'll be able to do more weight on that as well. Quite a while ago, I saw somebody shoulder pressing 20 kg dumbbells, and that has been my goal for so long. So that's what I'm working towards now. I've got it in my head, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to be moving towards that. So, and as well, when I lift, sometimes I try and focus on form rather than just going heavy, because if I go too heavy, yes, I might be able to do the movement, but my form won't be right. And if my form's shit, then there's more of a chance of me injuring myself, which would mean more time out of the gym, which would mean my progress gets derailed, which I don't want. So that's the important thing. When you're in the gym, don't ego lift. I know I've said this before in a previous video, but just leave your ego at the door when it comes to lifting. Don't bring it inside the gym with you. Focus on form first, rather than just lifting heavy just because, oh yeah, I can lift these dumbbells in the yes, but the form's not there and you're going to do your shoulders in. Focus on form first and then focus on everything else. And here we got lat pull downs, a prime example of what I've just explained about form over weight. I've got 25 kilo on each side. To me this felt light, but I didn't add another 5 kilo because I knew that the form wouldn't be there and I wouldn't get the amount of reps I wanted. So I went safe, opted for lower weight for now, and when I can do more weight with better form, then I will do more weight. But don't think just because I'm lifting less than whoever else in the corner, lifting 4 times the amount I can, that I'm not making progress. Because that's the thing, everybody makes progress at different levels. Like I say, for me, a lot of my focus is on my own body weight, and I know, as much as I give myself shit sometimes, in the back of my head I know I'm making progress. I was 101 kg this time last year. This morning I woke up 76 kg. So, progress is there. I know I'm just ranting now, but second set of lat pull downs. And to me, I've got good form there. I mean, any other lifters who are more experienced, Jeff Nippert, if you're watching, you're probably not, but if you are, if you think my form could be improved, let me know. But second set down, one more to go. I'm going to say it again about these rest times. I don't know what to do with them, because I'm not on my phone, because I'm using my phone to film. So I'm just looking around, looking completely lost, as if I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, after this, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, we're going to be moving on to the last exercise. So there you can see, dodgy left shoulder. So we're gonna knock this last set out of lat pull downs before moving on to the last exercise. And I know there are probably going to be loads of comments about me having to jump or go on my tiptoes to be able to reach the machine. But I'm not here for that. I'm not here to be taking the piss out of for my height. Yeah. Short king community, get over it. So yeah, lat pull down's done. I don't know what I said there because the video's muted while I'm doing the voiceover. But yeah. Next, we got the last exercise, which is dumbbell curls. And I only clocked about a minute and a half into this take that I wasn't using the selfie camera to film this bit. And to be fair, it worked out alright though, because the camera was filming the mirror, so you can still see what I'm doing. Yep, knocked out 12 reps of this. First set of 3. First set of 3 sets, I mean, not first set of 3 reps, Jesus, that'd be a bit pathetic. So yeah. This was about where I clocked that I wasn't using the selfie camera. So, you'll see in a few minutes I will change that. So, there's me just walking around not knowing what to do with myself because, again, rest times, nothing to do. Yeah, there you go, there, I've changed it round now. Of course, that's where I change it round. 2 more sets of this, and I will admit, I've noticed that my biceps are a weak point. It's something I need to work on because I know my biceps are a lot weaker than like my chest, my legs for example. My triceps, I can do half stack on cables, tricep press downs. So why my biceps are lagging, I don't know because, well, I was going to say my arms should be growing at the same rate, but, you know, different muscle groups are going to grow at different times. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on my biceps. Not just strength, but aesthetic as well. In saying that, I feel like everybody wants that. As soon as you step in the gym, the first thing you want is abs and big biceps. So, part of me's torn at the moment between doing it for aesthetic and doing it just to build strength rather than focusing on looks alone. I will get into the whole story with, you know, how I look and my entire gym journey, if you want to call it that. I'll get into all that in another video because that is one hell of a long story. If you know me, you've probably heard it a million times, but I will get into it in a video. So, getting on with this last set, because I'm just rambling at this point, so just knock it out the park, get 12 reps out of you, and then I'm sure that will conclude the workout. And I will say, if your last few reps don't look like what mine do, if your last few reps aren't the biggest struggle of your life, then you ain't training hard enough. That's something I've learned quite recently. If your last few reps aren't practically impossible, you ain't training hard enough. So don't cheat your reps. So I've just put the dumbbells back, and that will conclude the workout and more or less today's video. So there we have it, guys. That is my strength workout done and dusted. I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe try and follow along yourself if you're somebody who's been going to the gym for a while, or you're looking to get into the gym. Follow along yourself with the workout, and expect to see a lot more of these in the future. Vlogs, gym videos, that kind of thing, because I'm going to be getting into it now. I'm feeling a lot more confident about filming and vlogging and what have you, so definitely expect to see more of them. And also let me know what you do want to see, whether it's trying a certain workout or doing a certain kind of video, whatever. Drop it in the comments and I'll try and have a go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. In a bit, guys.